I was born under fire, not the gentle kind, not the kind that warms, the kind that spreads, the kind that destroys first and explains later. They call me Aries, the ram, the warrior, the leader. But no one talks about the cost of being fire itself. From the outside, I look fearless, confident, unstoppable. Inside, there's a war that never ends. My thoughts don't arrive quietly, they charge in. My instincts pull the trigger before logic even shows up. I don't get angry, I ignite. 1 second I'm calm, the next, everything is burning. My words become weapons, fast, sharp, uncontrolled. And only after the damage is done, do I look around and realize who I've hurt. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's me. This is the shadow of Aries. I don't fear conflict, I crave it. Silence feels like pressure building under my skin. Stillness feels like I'm being buried alive. If life doesn't challenge me, I create the challenge myself, even if that means tearing apart something good. I've walked away from people who loved me not because they were wrong, but because they were too slow, too careful, too calm. Waiting feels like death to me. Compromise feels like surrender. And losing? Losing is unacceptable. So I charge forward, even when I know the path is wrong, especially when it's wrong. My pride is armor welded shut, no openings, no exits. I would rather bleed in silence than admit I'm overwhelmed. I would rather fight the world than admit I'm afraid. Because Aries isn't supposed to be afraid. That's what they tell us. But here's the truth, fire gets lonely. People see strength. They don't see exhaustion. They don't see how heavy it is to always be the first, the loudest, the bravest. They don't see what happens after the flames go out. The regret, the replaying of moments I can't undo, faces I hurt, bridges I burned so completely there's nothing left to rebuild. And the cruelest part? I remember everything, but I never stopped long enough to heal from any of it. There's a darkness in always needing to win, in turning life into a battlefield when all you ever wanted was peace. Sometimes I wonder, who would I be without the fire? Would I still matter? Would I still be powerful? Or am I nothing without chaos following me everywhere I go? So I keep moving. I keep fighting. I keep starting new fires to distract myself from the old ones still burning behind me. That's the curse of Aries. I lead, but I don't always know where I'm going. I inspire, but I leave destruction in my wake. I protect, but sometimes I become the danger. Fire doesn't ask permission. Fire doesn't apologize. Fire doesn't look back, and neither do I, even when I should. This is the darkest side of Aries. Not the anger, not the aggression, but the fear that if I ever stop burning, I'll disappear.